bring the content to the show.
Kenny says, have you got a moment to talk about Jesus Christ? Praise be.
Are we live? Oh, we're on live. Good.
I've got
no,
several
Kenny.
minutes for Jesus.
Anyway, checklist. Teeth in, thumbs up. Dixon shirt on, no. Vapresso cap, Vapresso t-shirt on, no. So that's my checklist for tonight.
Sounds like you've done all the things.
I don't want to clash with anybody.
Worst checklist ever.
It's obviously that the checklist didn't work.
You better not have a ball down your on there.
I'm going to text him next week and say, don't you fucking die while that Vape cap.
Have you got piles? Have you got piles to be copying me?
I've got a Cowboy Cats t-shirt.
You got some nuts?
No, I've no nuts.
Flying bastard, you've got some.
No.
Yeah,
You had a visitation from Emma then, have you, Nevs?
you are.
Have you had a visitation from Emma Royd?
Yeah.
Hey, best.
Oh, the lovely Kim is in the house. Hello, Kim. Happy New Year, Kim.
You do know if you name it, it goes away.
Mr. Intense, Ewan. Kenny 2020 evening cast. Where's my spanner? You've got to earn your spanner, Kenny.
You get spanners by coming on live streams when you're invited, you soft twat.
Yeah. Ertigan online. Good evening.
Ertigan?
Yeah, it's just Ertigan, isn't it? It's normally online.
Ertugan.
Ertugan online.
Ertigan.
Ertigan. That's the Yorkshire pronunciation.
Ertigan.
Ertigan. Now then, lads. Got tired.
Healthy again, are we?
Get out.
Just to let you know, chap, Scott is with us this evening.
But
Good
probably
evening,
not
Jesus.
Oh, just had Virgin Mary. Anyway. Simon is of course correct. Ertigan. Thank you. Oh,
Ertugan. Is it Street Fighter, that?
Ertugan.
Ertugan.
Yeah, like the wee Street Fighter guy.
Hadouken.
Daryl, who's got the Corona?
I want to say
Run VT, Mr. Chris Doyle. Hey up, Mr. Ian Thomas.
Excuse me, Chris Doyle can't say it. What the fuck?
No, Mr. Ian Thomas. I can't remember out after that can of beer last week. I don't know if I meditated to myself. I don't know. I can't remember much about it.
Simon, run VT.
Run VT. No, you don't say it. It's
fucking button.
I'm only joking, Simon.
Oh, run the fucking VT.
Hang on. Run VT.
Why is our video so fucking loud? I have to turn it down.
I know.
Good evening.
That one.
Good evening.
Happy New Year again. We're in the actual first Saturday of the New Year, the Saturday show. So episode number 97. Free away from the 100th show, end of January.
That calculator we got in for Christmas works then.
It works. Anyway, keeping the January blues at bay. Now, I'll just let you into a bit of a secret. The hardest thing about is picking the title for the show. So in chat this week, there were all these comical names went in, and I just put one up which shouldn't have gone up, so I had to change it, didn't I, guys?
You know what I mean? We're taking the piss out of fucking.
But I
Jeremy
put in, I said, do you want this one putting in, lads? And nobody said yay or nay. And about a couple hours later, you complained.
Nobody thought we had to tell you that was a stupid, horrible, nasty fucking title.
It
So we
was
thought
a
you might.
horrible thing to say. The poor man nearly killed himself.
He did.
And he
Right,
put the
anyway,
fucking title.
if you didn't...
Tell you what, though, on a serious note, that was a fucking cracking newspaper title. Bow and Narrow Escape.
Anyway,
I like it.
anyway, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening to everybody who's watching around the world, and a special hello to everybody on the replay Rangers. So, hello, because there's quite a few watchers on the replay. Don't forget #Free Speaking Show. Let's welcome our guest.
Do you know what? Right, I've got to tell you about that because I think that Graham's actually embarrassed about that because it was fucking cringy. That #fucking free speaking bollocks that he was talking about that night. He was shit faced when he was on about that.
Mr. Rainbow.
Mr. Rainbow. Anyway,
he hasn't mentioned it since because he knows it's fucking cringy.
Well, that's why I mentioned it. Anyway, how's your week been, boys?
Busy.
Busy.
Right.
Week ever.
I can quite safely say with conviction that it was one of the worst weeks of my life.
Why is that?
Because I've been fucking ill with flu. And it's not normal flu. I've had man flu before. Man flu is fucking bad enough. Women giving birth, you know nothing. Man flu is bad enough. This next fucking level shit. This was. I was sat in bed. I was when you fall asleep for 10 minutes, you wake up and you're wet through with sweat. But I was lying in bed talking to the kids, and Joe's like, "Who are you talking to?" I'm like, Keris. The kids have been at school for like 2 hours. I was hallucinating, tripping balls, and all sorts of shit. It was honestly for 4 days I was in bed. You can understand like how old people, really decrepit old people, die from flu.
Hold on. Did you have COVID?
Oh, what?
No, I want COVID. I did a couple of tests and they were negative. But to be fair, I don't know how accurate. I've got
anyway,
these.
When you got better, you've got a new tattoo, haven't you? I
did, yeah. Yeah, me and the missus got matching.
Yeah, King D.
Anyway.
King Dick.
Just in case anyone clips it though, when you said you were talking to kids in bed, you meant you were talking to your kids.
I was talking to my kids in bed.
Yeah. Just to clear it up.
Not somebody else's kids. I'm not on the register.
Serendipity Mike, have you had a busy week since you got back after Christmas?
We've not stopped this week. It's just been absolutely mental.
And thank you for sending out the Christmas prizes.
Pleasure.
So I think that everybody's got them. So yeah.
Yep. Well, they probably haven't got the SX Mini stuff yet because that talks about.
Oh yeah. What? So, Mr. Brent, thanks for joining us tonight. Always a pleasure. Thanks for having us on last Saturday. I can't remember much.
I have to say, Brent, actually, kind of an apology from us all because I watched it back and the bit of your show just before we came in was kind of serious. You're having a good conversation, and then we just ascended, and the whole thing just went off like a fucking western.
It'll grow back. Don't worry.
Yeah, I watched it back, and at one stage, I think I was like one of those little interpreters in the bottom corner of some TV shows.
Like a Muppet. You were like people were answering for you, and you'd go like yes and no.
I've got a confession to make, Mike. I've got a confession to make.
What's that?
Andy's going to kill me for this. I don't care. Don't care. I've seen the videos.
Right. Okay. she sent it to you.
Oh dear.
She sent me the videos and said, "Do not show anyone." I haven't shown anyone.
Brilliant.
But now.
It's honestly, it is what I was in stitches.
Yeah, right. I apparently went off the show and I went downstairs and I don't remember a thing until I woke up about 9 o'clock New Year's Day, but it was all recorded, and I thought it was just going to be just between us, but obviously not.
No.
That's so good.
And Angie sent me them, and you know, at some point, it's in the bank.
A montage, later. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
It'll stay there as long as you keep feeding me serendipity.
Mr. Scott Wood, how's your week been? Back at work?
Back at work, yeah. Still feeling a bit groggy and shitty, but real busy week at work, and yeah, I don't feel like anything's changed really. It's just flat out all the time.
Resolutions, have you done any?
No, I don't do New Year's resolutions. To drink more own brew, I think.
Is there any Cornwall traditions? It like 1st of January, or do they go skinny dipping in bloody sea or whatever? No?
Well, they do, yeah. They do the New Year's swim and stuff, and
Unless you start in bed before, I think that's one of the things you should probably give up.
Yeah, I did. That wasn't a particularly good look. My wife still hasn't forgiven me for that, but you know, it's man flu. It was a bad situation.
They don't understand. Women don't understand.
When last did you see Pugs in person? I mean, you guys been making out behind the scenes.
No, it was
Corso, the legend.
Corso.
Mr. Matt Waits.
Matt. Good evening, Matthew.
Mr. Lord Blumkin, how's your week been?
Wank.
Oh, straight to the point.
Did you actually think he was going to say it's been a really good week, actually, Sam?
I've been in work. I've been in fucking work. Everything that can go wrong's gone wrong. The fucking dryer broke. The oven's interior door blew up. I'm like, oh, this is all fucking cool, this. My car's engine management light's turned on now, just for shits and giggles. Happy fucking New Year. I'm just waiting now. I've had 3, maybe I'll get a few more.
I've had 3 mods break and I've smashed 4 tanks.
What?
I fixed one of them because the glass came today. The Arbiter tank glass hasn't come yet. Now, oh, it's back now. You know, when it said, Nev, which Arbiter tank have we got? Is it the 1 or the 2?
Yeah.
Well, as it turns out, I've got one of each, and it wasn't the 2.
Yeah.
So I've now got 2 spare glass for the 2 that isn't broken, and no spare glass for the 1 that is.
Yeah, I thought you had the original.
Yeah, I got both. My Aspire NX100 has gone fucking potty. My Odin 200 stopped working. My billet box button has broken. There's another one as well. Can't remember.
So
it's just been one of those weeks. Oh, my Reaver, my Brown Reaver has died.
Oh, God. Don't touch out else. Don't touch out. So then, Mr. Nevans, how's your week been?
Well, I went back to work.
I've heard this rumor.
I climbed up some pallets to straighten some up, and I fell off the bottom 2, and I've done something to my arm.
Oh, that'd take about 3 months off work. That.
I'm not kidding. It fucking kills, and I don't know what it is. It's not a break because I can move it. I think it's
I can't be asked going to work.
Actually, I'm feeling good there at the minute. I'm doing well, but
you need to. You got Florida to pay for.
Well, yeah, that's why I feel good. But
needs must.
Yeah, needs must. You know what I mean? Apart from that, yeah, bought a lot of shit yesterday. Hasn't come yet.
You did.
Bought a lot of shit.
So, hasn't come yet. Didn't arrive today. He's fucking fuming.
Let's welcome our guest, one of the VAPERBAY. No Alex. Alex tonight. No Lloyd. But yeah, I get mixed up then. So Alex today,
where is he? Is he alive?
Is he not?
Lloyd's at work, I'm guessing.
No,
I'll tell you straight,
weekend, mate. He's off for
I'll
weekend,
I'll tell you straight. You bunch of cunts bullied him something chronic when he didn't turn up, and you've upset him, and he thinks you're all a bunch of.
Hang on. I put a genuine message in the group. Is Alex and Lloyd available this Saturday? Alex replied back, Lloyd, not Nicky Bird.
Yeah, but we seen him last Saturday anyway. We seen him on Brent show last Saturday anyway.
So. I sent a picture of my penis.
Oh, I forgot he was on last Saturday. Were he on last Saturday? Oh, I forgot that.
His exact words to me were, Simon's a right cunt and go fuck himself.
Right,
Hang on a minute. I've not heard off Chester tonight, though. Just saying.
Oh,
So I want to start the rumours.
Netflix and chill.
Oh, yeah. Right. So,
Lloyd's getting called out.
Alex, how's your work been? How's your week been at work?
Shit.
Oily, greasy.
That's straight to the point.
The thing is, when you take time off, right? When you go back to work, it's almost not worth having the time off.
No,
because of the catching up and the bullshit.
Yeah, and you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Haven't you, every other night? You've been out and about parties.
No, my girlfriend was sick all through the break, so I was just looking after the dogs and getting shit-faced at home every day.
Did you not even go to Jesus' birthday party?
No.
Surely you went to that one.
But yeah, then half my staff are off sick, so I've just been doing like 14-hour days a week.
All right.
Which is a bit shit in the cold. Physical work.
Right.
Garage trade.
You don't want
and I've had a headache all day, so I think I'm getting sick, but I'm just going to drink through it.
Yes.
Right,
we'll do the vape buffet now. I've cut mine down a bit, and I'm going to use stuff what I actually use and like. I'm going to stop buying.
What do you mean? You've not been vaping all that shit?
I'm going to stop buying cheap stuff on internet, like somebody had a go at me the other day.
He's listening to you, Paul.
So, first up, I'm on the Steam Crave Mason Adron Light Combo Kit, which the review which the review went up this week. I've had 300 odd views, but I've only had 2 subscribers out of that. So weigh that up with figures. You know what I mean, boys. That's a slight dig, sorry.
I watched
Rebel X Bogan, Plum Job, award-winning tobacco.
Simon, I watched your Mason review 300 times.
Yeah, thank you. Next up, I'm on the Aspire box with the cubics inside. Nice one, bargain from Michael, but it is well worth. It's a cracking device that really use this day in, day out. And inside of that, I've just got my last dregs of neon sauce, the Ginge. It's all right, I'm all right.
Ginger.
I told you it last year a month. One of our sponsors, SX Mini SL Class V2, the Blaze RTA. Love this RTA. I'm using this every day, so I am using that, Mr. Blumkin. On the side of that, I've got some El Baco Caramel Cafe tobacco from Dispergo Vaping. And then last up, I'm on the Oxford Velocity LED Edition kit. Really liking this mod. I've got 2 and the wife's got 1. So we've got 3 altogether. Cracking kit. And I think Mr. Nevans might have got 1.
Just because I bought one, I hope you're not trying to beat me.
I've got 3. And now I'm going to buy tobacco. Ron the tobacco. Tobacco, what do they call it? Bloody hell. Tobacco. Which is that. Tobacco.
Keep the 2 out of it.
Which is a cream rum tobacco. I'm just on the little Well Caliburn GK2 pot kit. Inside of that, some seriously soda berry watermelon doozy vapes, 20 mg Nick salts. That's me done.
I told you go second to last now. Second to last.
I'll pass it on to Lord Blumkin, and you've got some vape mail in this week, I do believe.
I got some free shit.
Free shit. Where'd you get that from?
It wasn't sponsors, but I got some free shit anyway.
You got it from down at number 8.
Mr. Corso, Mr. Corso donated the little kit to give away.
Yes.
Now, it's actually quite nice. I mean, I was going to buy one when they launched, and then I thought, well, I can't be bothered. And funnily enough, I wound up getting this on a spinny wheel.
Didn't have a stack thing on it.
Yeah, it's got a stack, but I don't need to be greedy.
It was quite a good idea.
What, the stack?
Are you enjoying it?
No, the Bunsen.
You know, I actually am, and it's. I'm not being a stuck-up cunt, but for Chinamen, this is actually quite good. I had a Bonza dripper back when, but the mech itself is put together quite well.
Nice.
Pretty good.
I've got one. Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad it went to a good home.
I'm confused. I thought Desi won it and piffed it to Craig D.
No. I won it for the Nut Challenge.
Yeah, but no, I mean, during the show, am I thinking of something else?
No, Craig, Desi won the artisan from me.
Was that what it was?
Piffed it to Craig D.
So somebody won it and piffed it to Simon for the nut thing, and then Simon stuck it on the spinny wheel because he'd have blown his fucking hand off with it.
And then you won it, yeah.
Precisely.
Then I got it, so it's nice, Pugs. You'd have liked it, mate. You'd have liked it. It's put together quite well for China. Yeah, you haven't got a full fucking limited edition kit though. So
No, I haven't. No,
I have. Good. Well, you can't fucking have it.
Fucking Liverpool have fucking equalised.
Stop watching football. Shut the fuck up.
I watched it. I've just got scores.
Golden Sunset, Mike, in that one.
Lovely.
Lovely.
We've got Danny Micro with the Arise 22 on there as usual. That's got, folks, and I'm not joking, vinegar strokes. Vinegar
Yeah,
strokes.
look, as you can see, I'm back in business. Tomorrow I'm doing some mixing.
Can you hurry the fuck up?
I will.
I'm running,
I'm
running out.
By
And
the
it's a
way,
bit of-
Graham, did you just put Graham's thing up?
No, the cheeky stuff.
I'm here for the fruit. Free peach.
Intense, are you going after me tonight, you little fuckwit? I'll come fucking find you. Get you. Pat, as usual.
I've got it on fucking twat chat.
Who's laughing at fucking what ear, you fucking... Why is it every time I try to do some sort of buffet, you cunts don't shut the fuck up?
Because we don't like it.
Oh, good. Suck a dick. Paps, Patty Bullen, that's got Nevans's, what's it? I forget, smoky butter, is it? Call it?
Yeah, smoky butter.
It's good. Like it, still like it. And last, because I can't be bothered, still on the Midas with the...
Lovely.
What's it,
That's nice, is that? Nice.
and that's still got strawberry in it.
I really
changed my
very much
mind.
like it.
It actually tastes like strawberry Chewits. That's what it tastes like.
Oh, nice. That's nice. That's a good strawberry.
Are Chewits still around? Can you still buy Chewits? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you can still get them, can't you?
Yeah, you can still get them.
I think
They're £3 for 4, but yeah, you can get them.
Oh, you're
Chewy
in
Barrow
meat
Furnace
business,
Bus
yeah.
Depot.
Are they? Yeah. Was it Barrow in Furnace Bus Depot?
Barrow Furnace Bus Depot.
That's it. Yeah.
I think Kim has suffered this year already, clearly, because she's a very angry young lady. She's giving me abuse, and she can also suck a dick. Nevans, you have a go.
Bellend. Oh, she's got you pinned. To be fair, she's got you pinned.
Accuracy is not for everyone.
Is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
It's
What
you
you-
know.
I think you want. Do you want to go? Go.
Yes, go.
He did say me. What are you drinking? What are you drinking, Paul?
I am on. You'll like this. It's called Tropical Ferret.
Ferret.
I mean,
Where'd you get that
I misread. I thought it said frapping ferret. So I was like, well, you've got to ask some of that. It's actually a good bit of kit. So I'm happy sure.
Where'd you get it from?
Tesco.
Yeah, I've had that. Nice. Good.
I'll have a go though.
Right. Next pod. In there, we've got some mango gummy. Very nice. What's this one? L200? I think it's the L200.
No.
100 with the Aspire 9 on top. And in there, I've got some Golden Sunny.
Lovely.
Nice. The Hadron Light and not the fucking Meeson. I love it. I just put it aside because I don't want to wreck it. In there, I've got the Hazard. I've got the Hazard. So that's going well. And then there I've got some cherry Cinecool. Cherry cinnamon cooling.
Did you really put it to one side because you didn't want to break it?
Yeah, swear down. I got the SX Mini VI with the Mac Weight dot shell in there, and in there I've got the as Paul would say, vinegar strokes of
Vinegar strokes.
Sweet
Nirvana. It's dying very quick.
See that, Mike? See how low that was, Mike? Did you see it?
I did. Yeah, it's all noted.
Brewdog Punk at the minute, but later I'm moving on to some Scottwood Hazy.
Oh, it's all going to go tits up from there on.
And then that's me. I'll pass it on to Birthday Crasher.
Birthday Crasher.
So I've only got one thing because I've been incredibly lazy with my re-wicking, which is my Corona mod by Milo Mods, which is my Carter, and the Diplomat by Century Mods, which is epic because it's mouth to lung and it's like 4.5 mil.
That's lovely.
Nice.
So if you're lazy like me, then it's brilliant because you fill it up once every 2 days. And in that, I've got Fruity Mad Steam Potion from Steam Island. I have no idea what fruits are in it, but there are fruits in there.
Are they mad?
What do you mean? Mad
I'd say they're more. I'd say they're more angry.
Or angry.
It is like 3 years old, and it's a little bit harsh on the neck.
Nice.
But it's all right. But that's what, yeah. And then I'm drinking Madry, which is the best
Nice,
cheap lager you can
I
buy.
Oh, yeah.
Nice,
Like,
Madry.
fucking hell, does it give you a hangover?
It's lovely on draft.
Ah, I haven't had it on draft.
It's very nice on draft.
But yeah, I think it must have a load of sulfites in it because the headache off it is fucking
It's like
brutal.
Cronenberg. Like Cronenberg
Oh.
gives me a fucking horrible hangover.
And Peroni as well.
Yeah. Chemical bit.
Oh, I like Peroni.
I will hand it off to Brent.
And what
Very
was
easy.
I love your hat, by the way.
Yeah, as Mr. Pugs gave me this.
Banana, but
That's sick.
I got it at the May Expo. I left
Because
my
I
cap-
thought, I think he,
I was
I think
running
he's
around
got a
the
banana
expo
boat.
trying to find a
that
good
one a
cap.
spinny wheel, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Mm.
I kept looking at Brent's ass and I just decided that looks like a bunch of bananas. So I got it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
So I'm on the X-Ross with Tiger's Milk in there. I don't have the bottle. I've moved offices. So I've moved my office over back into the house to free up that for rental. I've got the Bruce with
Nice.
the Blotto Max
Yes.
with a tank that doesn't break.
Ooh,
Just
idea.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
who makes
And
that, Brent?
I got some secret mixer. This is a strawberry kiwi peach. It's quite. It's got nice aftertaste to it. Goes nicely with the rum that I'm drinking.
Oh,
Oh, the man's fingers. Lovely.
Yeah, I'm on the end of that bottle now. I totally forgot about this dry January thing. Like missed it by a week. So we'll try next week, next year. Yeah, cool. I think I'll throw it over to Mike.
Thank you, sir. G-Class V2. And the hazard on top of that. Not come off.
What's
Since I've
lost
had
on,
it,
huh?
I've used it and I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Cracking bit of kit, that is.
I might have to contemplate getting one of them.
Got me scary vibes in that.
Might have to compliment.
Think
Compensate.
about getting one. Got the what is that again? It's gone out the head.
Yeah, it's shit when that happens, isn't it?
Some box Musa
I've got one of them,
yeah.
Paul.
with a
Okay, that
cyclone
one.
engine.
Kenny's on about green and black. I just thought I'd show him my little ice stand. That is
I've got the same one, I think.
That one.
I've got the same one as you.
Oh, nearly, yeah.
Well, I think Pugs, because you're missing an arbiter glass. Why don't you put an order in for everyone? Yeah, and then
Now,
I'll just send it over to you.
I'm drinking. You shouldn't be saying things like that.
Yeah,
No,
let's
no.
do that.
I don't know about postage if we need them.
I'll be sending out reviewer shit in the this month. So yeah, might as well just do something for the Saturday show. Whatever you guys need, just let me know, and I'll put it in one box, send it to Pugs, and then he will
brilliant.
not charge you.
All right.
He will not charge you for shipping.
I will not charge you
he'll
shipping.
send it out for free.
Very kind.
Yeah, I will. I'll do that. And do you know what? I really love those aluminium engraved panels. I'm just saying.
Anything from BBC.
I'll have a dig. I might go and buy some mods now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got my Sweet Nirvana in that one.
Nice one.
And then I've got the lightsaber.
Oh, yes. I've still
And
got that
on
one.
top of that, I've got the Nautilus GT tank.
Goes
Nice,
so nicely together, those.
doesn't it?
They look
That's
lovely.
It looks like it's
Lovely.
made for
It does.
They're a good little tank as well.
it. It's just that sleeve.
Yeah,
I'm working
it's
on it
like
next week.
seamless,
I'll
isn't
get
it?
the sleeve.
Seamless. Oh, that's nice. I know, yes.
Look at
very
that
nice.
There we
fucking
go.
clean.
Oh,
Bastard thing. Came on the website the day after I put the last order in.
So what have I got in that? I don't know what I've got in that actually. I just took it out of my bag.
Vape
Like
it.
stuff. Let's just say stuff.
Stuff.
Got stuff in it. Got stuff in it.
Yummy. I got yummy in there.
Contra Nick Salts, that is.
Does it taste like more?
And then I've got the Aspire Flexus stick.
Lovely.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, it's
That looks
lovely.
like a little bit of a dildo kind of.
Yeah. Little
I use it all the time. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
As a vape or
retro button.
As a sex device.
Yeah.
And I've got Biscay in that one.
It's good.
And the Henry Weston's 8.2.
Right. I've just seen that, Alex. Thank you. I'll pull that up.
Mr. Scott.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. Only 2 for me this week. As always,
does that include Biscay?
SBBM.
Everything.
Key now. Lloyd, you're going to be really fucking busy on Monday, mate.
And in that, I've just got some straight up fruits. And I got the Vaporesso Lux XR. And in that, I have some of PUG'S White Rabbit.
Hey.
And that's me done. I'll pass it over to Mr. Pugs.
All right.
All right, everyone go for your bathroom breaks or whatever you need to do. I'm going to go make some popcorn.
I am actually. I'm not going to start with that, actually, because I do watch you back every now and then, and I noticed in chat because I am shit with keeping up with chat during the show because I'm so involved with what's going on. And Mr. Intense, the last 2 weeks you've asked, and I fucking ignored you. Home Wrecker with the Wasp, and I'm still vaping Dino's Raspberry in that. So
that's quite short. That right onto the show.
So anyway, I also last night took the plunge and decided that I'm not going to keep this on a fucking shelf because it's so rare and not use it. I'm just going to fucking use it, and I did. I got the EH Pro Iguana Squonk, the full kit. You can't buy it. You're never going to see it. It's mine. I'm just going to use it, and it's lovely, and I like it. And in that, I've actually got Greedy Bears cookie cravings that Simon sent me. It's actually quite nice.
Right.
It's nice. It's like an apple cookie. It's quite lovely. I've got the Smoan Gaia with the recurve single coil in that. I've got that other Greedy Bear chubby cheesecake. Put a new build in the Meson tonight. Much better. 3 mil. One of John Proper Coil's, I think it's a frame staple, is the one that he sent me for specifically for single coil tanks. And it's a different fucking vape completely. It's really, really good now. I actually really like it. The flavor's amazing. In that, I've got Easy on the Pocket, Easy on the Drizzle, which is lemon drizzle cake.
All right.
The NX100 died, so I've put the GT4 on the deco now. And that I've got Graham's Cunt Fudge. Got the G-Class V2 with the Voltrove. In that, I've got Custard Slut by Wafdam. Got the Lightsaber with the Shaw RTA, the BP Mod Shaw RTA. In that, I've got Nevans' Lemon Bar. I've got the Elucia D with the UD Goblin. And that, I've got Nevans' Onyx. Very Nevans heavy tonight.
Mr. Nevans.
Yeah, got the Victory with the Hazard. In that, I've got Easy on the Pocket, Easy on the Tang, which is their rhubarb one, which is lovely.
Yeah.
The SXVI with the custom, the limited edition.
Nice, that. Very nice, that.
I like it. I like it like that. It's a good setup. Oh, hello. Bit of an auto fire there going on.
Auto fire.
I've heard someone else say that this week about auto firing.
No, not on this. On that Goblin Mech.
Oh, well, you've sold it and fucked about with it.
Yeah, it's got a homemade fucking contact in it.
Don't try this at home, guys. Don't try that.
It started to bend over probably and touch where it shouldn't touch. I'm using that anyway. I'll probably take the battery out of that in a minute. It's probably the best bet.
Would be worth it.
Yeah. I've got in that, by the way, I've got Easy on the Pocket, Easy on the Blast. I've got. Do you know what? Still, why can't I remember what that mod's called? Ask Fate. What? Ira. I've got the QP M25 on there because my fucking thingy died. One of my mods died. I've got Chef's. Toffee popcorn ice cream in there. No, and it's sad. But I've got a little bit left as well. Crystalline Mac with the Amit single. In that, I've got Jam Roly Poly, which is the one that you give me, Nabs.
Jam Roly Poly.
Yeah.
Has it got
nice now.
on it?
It's took a couple of months.
With it?
It's took a couple of months to get going, but it's there. Yeah, it's custard Jam Roly Poly. The Ceres Vape Viking Mac with the Serpent SMM with my new tank, new glass that came today. In that, I've got my impeachments, the Aspire Flexor Stick. In that, I've got my Black Currant, and I've also got another pod with a custard salt thing in there. Got the roller with the Dram RTA. In that, I've got Trifle. I'll just fucking leave it there.
What are you drinking?
I've just finished an NFT hazy IPA, and I'm now drinking a Vocation Toucan Tropic.
Toucan Tropic,
which is a it's a beer.
So then, chat, we've got an excellent discount code in from VAPERBAY UK. Broke the site.
Wait, before you start shiting, Alex, which are the best 2 JMAs to get? Because I'm fucking already here.
So we'll probably break the site tonight. So we've got...
It depends what you like.
That's not an answer.
The best one's strawberry cheesecake, but it's out of stock.
Oh, that's not useful.
I like vanilla custard, but only if you don't like sweet custard. If you like a proper eggy custard.
Eggy custard.
Strawberry ice cream?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Custard and biscuit?
I haven't tried it, but it's got 100% good feedback. Fried ice cream is banging.
I've got that. Got that one. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. So, guys, don't forget to show our sponsors some love. So,
hey, Mike.
Serendipity Mike. Oh, nice one.
Oh.
Thank you.
So it's already lagging. Yeah, that's why the discount code is what it was.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're feeling the new air flush. Try out the super chat. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
I've lost track now. Oh, so don't forget to show these our sponsors some love. So we've got NM 10% off NM Labs, TSS 10% for 10% off John Proper Coils. And if you haven't already subbed to John Proper Coils, guys, let's get him up to 1K. So if you haven't subbed to John Proper Coils, his link's in chat. Give him some love and support. I want John on to 1K. Actual cracking reviewer and makes excellent coils.
What spurs you on so much to get John to 1,000 subscribers?
I can't comment on that. Not on here.
I thought it was Free Speech Show.
Free Speech Show, yes. Well,
Free Peach.
Free Peach Show.
Free peach.
Well, there's nobody doing January sales and getting extra subs. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh,
This channel.
Controversial.
Oh no!
Bridgewater.
Oh, Mr. Nevans, £5 and a penny. Thank you very much, Mr. Nevans. Do you realise you're paying yourself back? Because when it all comes in, we're going to. It's going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is somebody writing these down, by the way, for the last couple of shows? Because
it's going straight off this Dixon site for discounted shirts. So we're fucking
no, hey, I've refrained this week. Just Josh.
Hey, just Josh.
Hey.
Get in there. Happy New Year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Dear me, big love. So that's anyway. Let's salute everybody in chat then.
Big love.
Very nice. So it's up the top. We've got Serendipity Mike. First in for 2023. You've got this. Happy New Year, everyone. John the Vaping Joker. How are you doing, buddy? Craig D. All right, Craig.
Craig.
Junior Miller. So Junior over in the States, and I sent out your e-liquids this week. That cost an arm and a leg, but I'm not bothered about that.
Fuck off.
That's not what he said in fucking.
So I sent Dino's out at the same time at post office. Oh, what's in that? Oh, it's e-liquid. Going to Dino. What's in that one? It's Angel. Oh, you can't send Angel in. Why? Because it's got alcohol in. I says, "Oh, put it down as car parts then." He says, "Well, the X-ray. Oh shit! Right, I'll own up. It's non-nicotine e-liquid. Oh, you're all right sending that.
Yeah.
It pays to be truthful, it ends. Anyway, so Judy, I've sent your prize off this week, so I don't know how long it'll take. Kenny 2020, another legend, you Scottish person. Good evening.
Gary, go
on. I'm getting tongue-tied now. Sorry.
Scottish what?
What did he just call Kenny?
A person.
I don't know.
Legend. I should have said legend. Kenny, you legend. And Craig D. Mr. Ewan Covenant.
Say Kenny, you Vic-looking legend.
Ewan. Mr. Intense. New Year. Mr. Paul Inchcliffe is in the house. Mr. Scott Wood. Billy Lee Rice. Billy Lee Rice. Big love. Mr. Ian Thomas, the legend that is.
Legend.
Absolutely knocked me off 6 last week. It was gorgeous while I was drinking it, but I can't remember anything after that.
No, I told you, it's like fucking syrup.
So I don't watch replays. Mr. PUG'S has, so if I've made a fool of myself, I own up. I'm sorry.
You always do, don't worry.
Yeah, you do.
Just like Angie, Anne's actually sent us the video of after. So
we're gonna post on the show.
Mark Smith. Good evening. Kimmy. Oh, Lynn Smith.
Lynn Smith.
Lynn. Big love, Lynn.
Oh
dear.
I love you. We love you.
Thank you very much. Lovely.
Brent's looking at this money coming in. He's thinking,
I said to Brent, yes, Brent's just hit 1K, and I messaged him yesterday. Have you signed up to YouTube? What do you call it? Oh,
Super Chat.
We'll send you a bottle of beer. It'll cost us about 27 quid.
John, Vaping Snowman, evening, buddy. Ertigan, used to be Ertigan online. Ertigan. Dinosaur, Daryl.
Dino.
Hope you've got your e-liquids from Net Reality sent out this week, buddy.
Gothic Reality, I believe it goes by these days.
Gothic Reality.
Free peach.
Evening Fee. Mr. Beard of Viking Customs. Good evening, Brent.
Every time you say free peach, just think of Mario.
Matt Waits, the legend that is.
Hello, Matt.
Evening, Matt.
Mr. Corso. Victor's first. Free speech indeed. Grateful Ant. Craig Chambers. Craig.
Legend. Is Inchcliffe and Kimmy flirting again? They are, aren't they?
She's at it again.
Yeah.
She's all over you, mate. All over you like a rat.
Net Reality. All right, Graham. How you doing, mate?
Super fan.
Expo Scooter IS Shenzhen Limited. Jesus Christ.
Easy for you to say.
Try saying that when you're pissed.
Jesus.
That one.
Expo Scooter.
No, I can't. Yeah. Mr. John Proper Coils, the legend that is.
Evening, John.
And then we've got the lovely Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Never heard of her. Sounds dodgy. Wouldn't trust her.
Joe, get in that room and twat him. Just twat him.
Rasper was. Evening, Rasper.
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 Right, Mr. Nevers, are you going to get ready with tonight's topic?
45 minutes for a buffet and a fucking hello.
Oh, well, we're all right. We're not going anywhere. Mr.
You know what I mean?
Fletcher's
We're consistent.
David Payne.
40 minutes was your buffet.
Oh, David Payne.
Oh, Mr. Mike Haynes in. Hope you're well, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Sorry to, for everything. But I hope everything's all right.
Big love, Mike. Big love at this time.
Big love.
Tim B. Right, Tim B.
Is that a new one?
Tim B, could be. Can't see it. I've got to the bottom. So then, we've got a topic tonight, and that is entitled Mixing and the Difference Between DIY, Mr. Nevs and Mr. Pugs, and commercial, like Mike. Is that right, Mr. Nevs?
Let's talk.
And how would you say it? That nicely brings us into Flavora.
Right.
So then, what's the difference between DIY mixing and commercial juices?
One you make yourself, one you buy from a shop.
Sorry.
Thank you very much. That was the show. Thank you, Bugs. We've solved it.
Thank you, and good night.
The bathtub mixing does add to the flavour, though.
The difference is how subjective it all is. But there are two sides. There are the home brewer who taste things differently, and then there are the commercial vapor who vape commercial liquid. And then the distance between the two is actually quite massive.
Yeah,
huge.
So
the biggest problem you got is people have never known anything but commercial liquids are difficult to please with DIY.
Yeah.
Right, so how easy is it? I don't mix. So ELR recipe, you can get a full recipe. What is it? No, what is it? What is it?
Other calculators are available.
Vaping community.
Oh, vaping community. You get a recipe, okay, and it tells you what bits and bats to put in.
Yeah, that's not a hard bit for the person creating the mix. That's the hard bit. It's easy for someone to mix it up as long as they got all the recipe in front of them. But you know, the thing is, when people go to ELR or
God, what's wrong with you? What? I'm not even here. Shall I go?
Just a minute. When you say it's easy to make juice, did Fiona ever get her juice that was guaranteed to be made by you to be brilliant?
No, she did not. But then I didn't put a timescale on it.
Sorry, Chris. Hey up, Chris Doyle. I forgot to mention Chris Doyle.
What a prize. What a prize.
So, said a Joe Public doesn't use any of these calculators and whatever. I want to make a strawberry lemon sherbet. So, how do I go about doing that?
Here's the pulse. The thing is, if you are the kind of vapor that goes out and spends 15 quid on 100 ml juice every, let's say, 3 or 4 days or whatever, you can make it yourself for and when I say fraction, I mean fraction. Like you can make it yourself for 2 quid.
Yeah.
And if you get a recipe it's not difficult to put a recipe together. It's difficult. What you need to do is to go into the forums and the calculators, and you need to work out where the percentages are that works. Then you kind of know what is good at what percentage. And that's where the experience comes in. That's where you are likely to hit it early on rather than spend 50 quid in concentrates, 6 months of trying to get a recipe right before you fucking give up and say, fuck it, I'll try something else. Experience comes with knowing what everything does. And impeachment, for example, was hit first time by me. Yeah, that's the first recipe. Got it straight away, bang, done. But I've been doing it for 8 or 9 years. So you need to learn it. But if you do learn it, and you've got yourself a little collection together of concentrates, you can make juice for 2 or 3 quid for 100 mil.
Is it an art of getting the quantities right with each flavour?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's exactly what it is.
Layering it up.
Knowing your levels, knowing your layers, knowing your own profile, coming up with profiles. You know, it doesn't. Not many advanced mixers will come up with single flavored or 2, 3 flavored. They always make it complicated. Everyone wants the next best liquid. Right. Every mixer wants the next best recipe.
Right. Besides Pugs and Nevs, myself, I have not mixed before. So any on the panel, have you mixed your own e-liquids before?
I had about 600 concentrates. Tried it, just could not get it. I think it's purely and simply because my taste buds. Done a lot of single flavored tasting to try and get a base that I could work from. I just found it massively frustrating that I couldn't get a juice that was vapable. Really, there was a few.
What did you call all your mixes, Scott? That you had a specific name for them all.
Rank 1, rank 2, rank 3. But I put rank 1 and 2 into a chef's competition, and I think the rank 2 came like 4th or something. Somebody liked it, but
the first one I ever did, when I thought I can do this myself, and I've got a few concentrates, was a lemon meringue pie, and first time I tasted it, I thought this is much better than anything I've ever tasted.
Until it's steeped.
Well, actually, that was after a couple of days. So yeah, it's gone by then.
I found that you could mix some up, and off the shake, you think this is all right. I could vape this, and you leave it for a week, and you go back to it. It's like, God, Jesus Christ, and just ended up binning it. I gave all mine away. Just gave all my concentrates away because life's too short, really.
I think I had a similar experience.
How much is that going to cost me?
Important to note. I spent probably 30,000 rand on about 150 different concentrates and equipment and things like that. After about 3 months, we had 4 flavors that I've still got the recipes for. We sold them for about 2 years, and it took me that long to pay off everything. I had 2 guys that were helping me mix, so I had to pay them out for the recipes. And after I had paid off everything, I binned it. I mean, I've got the flavors. People still ask to have it made, but it's just not the market right now for South Africa. You know, it's very important to let people know that it's not just a fraction of the cost, the materials, but the know-how is something unbelievably explicitly.
I think there's an element of it helps if you're creative and if you've got some kind of background in flavors. I didn't have that. Nevs has got that, which is why he's my go-to. If I get stuck, I always go to him because he's got a background and he's a chef. You know, actually, knowing what you know about food matters. It's the same graphic equalizer of flavors when you're trying to put a recipe together. Yeah. So
I take it you have to be hygienic and make sure everything's sterilised before you use it.
Clean. I mean, if you're commercial, if you're selling commercial juice, obviously you have to have a clean room and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. If you're like me and you only sell to select people, just fucking be hygienic. Just clean your stuff down, sanitize everything. You know, standard stuff. No one's going to die from a bit of dust flying onto something.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest difference from us. I mean, whenever we're looking at creating a liquid, we're at the same stage that PUG'S and Nevs. So we get the concentrates, we mix them together, we get the ratios, we try them out, we do different levels. We'll let them steep for 2 to 3 weeks, see how they develop, and then if we've got one that we think, do you know what, this is worth bringing to market, then you've got that next step, which is then looking at the commercial side of registration for that liquid, coming up with a name. You've then got, if you want to do it as a nicotine containing liquid, you've got the MHRA side, so emissions testing. That ain't cheap. That's 1,500, 1,600 quid per flavour per strength. You've then got the registration side, which is like 150 quid just to stick it on a portal for the government to say, there you go, you can sell that in the UK or wherever. You've got the marketing side. You've got then your bottle cost, your concentrate cost. You've got to get it all in. You've got to pay you guys
lab fees. Everything's done in a complete ISO 9002 clean room. It's all,
you know, murder room. You got to have a murder room.
Everything. So the commercial side is that next step. If
you're on the shelf. You're on the shelf that me and NEVANS have toyed about getting on.
Yeah. And then you've got your marketing side, because your marketing side, if you don't market it right, nobody's going to buy it. So you've spent all that initial cost out to put it on somebody's shelf or put it into the public. And if the public don't buy it or nobody buys it from you,
one thing I will say, and I've said this for years and years and years, and it is absolutely stands up today. The first time that you vape a liquid that you've made yourself, that you think is absolutely banging, on a coil that you've made yourself, in a build that you've put in yourself, nothing else is more personal than that. And that is absolutely the best experience you can get with vaping. That's the nirvana of vaping that you want to reach. For me,
that's a double-edged sword there, Pugs, because if you love it that much on your coil that you've built and you've built it to your specific flavor, your palate,
it's very personal.
You've got to give it out to your mates and don't tell them anything. Just give them the juice and let them go for it and get that feedback, because a lot of us, you toil around whether you're getting somewhere. Oh, I can get it better. It needs more this, less that. Blah blah blah. Just give it to your mates, and they'll be like, "You're spot on. Get it on the market. Get it out there." Because you always doubt yourself.
Of course you do.
So,
of course you do.
Mr. Blumkin, have you tried mixing in the past? Or do you get Mr. Nevans?
Only sexual fluids.
Right?
You've tried Dripper Labs before, haven't you?
Yeah, I did. I think the problem you've got with things like that is that you have an idea of a flavor you want, and you'll try it, and you'll think that's okay, and then you might go back a couple of times and change things, but that doesn't give you the insight. Well, I don't particularly like Pugs, but he's got an idea of what he's doing with his flavors because he's done it, he's tried it, he tweaks things, he changes things. I need to try the new impeachment, which I was getting a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I need to try that before I buy a lot of it. But Nevs is the same. You know, Nevs will send something out, and this strawberry that I'm on is classic example. I sent it out. I asked for something which would be a similar sort of profile to Sweet Nirvana, but maybe with strawberries, right? So Nevs went away, thought about something, did something, sent it out. It's not necessarily like that, but it is bang on to what I asked for. It's kind of a tangy strawberry sweet thing, and it's got better with time. What's this fucking? Why do you keep laughing, you ignorant old bald-headed cunt?
Because of that. I'm mixing, but the longer I left it, tastes like Cornish girl in summer salty every week.
Well, I'll let you off. For that one. But yeah, it's something I've never tried because unfortunately I'm pretty OCD. So if I start something, I do it, and I don't need anything else to get.
Trust me, if you started buying flavors, you'd be fucking buying flavors because I know what you like as well.
Mate, Jesus Christ, I've got over 1,000 of them. I've probably got about 1,500. But the thing is, we keep getting more and more and more and more, and they just keep. Well, that particular conversation brings us into something that it's a surprise. I don't know if there's going to be a want for it on this show because it's not a mixing show. It's not Benny's show. But me and Nevans know Bryson from Flavor, who he kindly gives us the free stuff before it drops. He bring out a range of flavors. They send it to people like me and Nevs, and we play around with it. It gives him feedback, and he's sending me 2 sets of the new drop, which is 18 flavors, 18 concentrates.
Nice.
And he's sending me an extra set to give away. Now, I don't know if there's enough people in chat to warrant that. If there's no mixers in chat, there's no point in doing it. We'll perhaps do it on Benny's show, maybe, or something. If there is mixers in chat, let us know now, and we'll do a giveaway next week for 18.
Well, Kenny and fucking Craig are into it, that's for sure.
Well, and it's the new Flavor drop before anybody else can get it.
And if you're not aware, Flavora are some of the best concentrates you can get.
Absolutely. And some of the strongest as well.
There's some of the strong. Shut up. Some of them are the most expensive ones you can get as well.
Yeah. You'd have to be in the UK though, because it's being shipped to me.
Mike and Billy Lee want in.
We've had some of their new flavors through this week, and they're really good.
All right. Okay. Well, the short of that is we're going to do a giveaway next week. If you're not a mixer, don't enter it because it's going to be wasted otherwise. And we'll get the mixes and we'll do it seems to be some kind of interest. We'll do a thing.
Well, I think what we'll do is we'll show you the list of flavors, and then whoever can come up with the best sounding profile.
That's like the VC show. That's the VC show shit right there, isn't it?
You need to define if it's UK only. We've got a few here that want.
It is UK only. It's definitely UK only.
Would it be a good suggestion for people that wanted to start mixing to put their concentrates in VG and PG, let them mature over time, and then taste those flavors, and then start mixing their flavors in together like that?
Single flavor testing is a pain. It is a pain. It's not something I've ever really done.
Very long.
I know Nick hasn't either. I'll get a drop, and I would rather experiment with recipes to see how they work rather than do single flavor testing.
Yeah,
so I've had two.
I had like 5
blackcurrants
coming this so I just did that. I was working with blackcurrant and watermelon, so I had like 4 different watermelons and 5 blackcurrants, And I did that and then worked out which two I thought would go best together out of those 9.
Blackcurrant's
I don't know
really
if it's
hard.
It's good fun.
mixing. I'm not a mixer. I don't.
It's good fun though. That's the
It
fun,
is
that's the
fun.
fun aspect of it.
Yeah, I've had 2 flavors coming this week that I know are absolutely banging. They're single mixed this week, so they're going to be tested next week, and then I'm going to work out what ratio I'm going to put together to try a blend. And if the blend comes out, I think we're on to another one.
Well, so what's the blend, Mike? What do you mean? You got 2 flavor concentrates?
Well, you can obviously work on. You've got your base mixes, so you've got your PGs, your VGs.
Yeah.
That takes up a certain percentage. Then you've got your flavors. So your flavor you can run anywhere between sort of 15, 20, 25, 30%.
So
dependent in that 20 to 35, 30 odd percent, whatever you do, your ratio is your flavors. So you might put 7% of one in, you might put 3% of another in, you might put, but to make up that sort of 20%.
Can you have up to 8 different flavors then?
You can put as many as you want in, but some are just going to cancel each other out.
Yeah.
You're
looking for some to highlight each other, bring the best out.
And then if you want to sell it, all you have to do is put 50% SW23 and
no socks off.
And 2% sweetener.
There we go.
Yeah, 1% sweetener.
That's another thing. That's the sweetener thing is another thing, because I can tell you now, if I put 2% super sweet in like a lemon sherbet, I will not get sweet Nirvana, because I don't know what sort of sweetener they got down there, but it's a good blender sweetener. It's not just one sweetener. I can tell it's not just sucralose. It's not just neotenane.
It's about 3.
Yeah, it's a combination of sweeteners.
There's one, but there's something else in it, but I can't reveal what that something else is.
Right, Mike. With your serendipity range, how many for each flavour? How many times did it take you to get to the finished flavour?
From the initial concept of what I was looking at, it took me 18 months to bring them to market.
Yeah, but how many attempts to get
how many
no, mix it? We're just.
I think Vanilla Sky was probably 3, because I knew roughly what that needed to be. Sweet Nirvana was probably 5.
I'd say that was about average for a good mixer. That's about average.
Yeah, Golden Sunset was 2. Luckily, that was literally just 2.
And you got to think that people like Graham he'll do like fucking 30 before he's ready with it.
And then Irie Vibes was the last one that I brought out.
I've left it at fucking work,
and that was probably about 6, because I didn't want it to be just a straight rum and raisin. I needed it to have something else, and I toyed between 2 mixes of either with coolant and without coolant, and I knew it was going to be the Marmite one, so I did about 5 or 6 with that.
The Marmite aspect comes from putting coolant in a dessert.
Yeah,
because
cream.
You split your audience.
Yeah.
So then, Mr. Nevs, on average, how long does it take you to get to your finished recipe?
Ask Fiona Clark.
Well, I'm gonna interject here and say that out of all the mixers that I know, and I own a mixing forum, so I do know a lot of mixers. Nevs is the one that gets it spot on first time, the most times. Not every time, but most times. I would say on average, is probably only 2 or 3.
Have you ever gone back on one, Nick?
There's one where I've tried so many times and I just cannot get it because it's just hard to do. Baked Alaska, and that is an absolute bastard, because you need that marshmallow, but you can't put too much in because it's got EM in it, and then it'll mute everything else.
Mike, write that down. Baked Alaska. No.
The thing that I found with mixing is you could put like 0.1% of orange in, and it would make a pineapple taste lemony.
Yeah,
well,
you know what I mean.
Then you use that to your advantage.
When drinking soft drinks, do you ever drink cordial? You'll know that if you put too much in, it tastes fucking minging. You put just the right amount in, and it's better. Less is more with a lot of flavors.
Yeah.
What about Alpine strawberry? That's the most potent thing going.
Alpine strawberry. I've never been a fan of Alpine strawberry.
Yeah, it's the one you got to
It's
dilute,
nice.
isn't it?
It's all right if it's mixed low with another strawberry. It's nice.
It's really low.
Strawberry is one of those fucking flavors that is. Nobody's ever made a strawberry that tastes like a fresh strawberry.
Yeah.
No one.
Or
And it's
raspberry.
the hardest fucking flavor to get right.
Or a blackcurrant.
So,
I tell you,
I think because people are confused. A strawberry to me is sour.
no, it's not. It's sweet.
No.
A
The
ripe
fruit.
strawberry.
Sweet and
A
sour.
ripe strawberry is sweet.
No, it's got a sourness to it.
Well, if you,
I don't know. That's just me.
I would say it's got.
Well,
a bite.
there's the green
Yes, a
strawberry.
bat. Let's say a bat. Yeah.
There's green strawberry for the like the unripe strawberry is also a flavor. I mean, strawberries seems to be better if you can get 3 or 4, even 5 different strawberries together. You could probably make an authentic strawberry. Nobody's brought out a bite out of a strawberry flavor.
Now that you say that, there's a guy in South Africa here. He
Third time
didn't
Frank.
do it for very long, but he did a mango called Mango 5. And it was literally 5 different types of mango. And it was the closest I've ever tasted to a real mango taste.
What do you think? I mean, there's fucking loads of flavor houses these days, loads, and they'll all do a mango, a bog standard mango.
Yeah.
But each mango could be nice mango, but it'll lack certain profiles of an actual mango. But the next mango might have the profile that you're looking for, but hasn't got the sweetness.
One's a hard candy mango, one's
if you can, exactly. So, with strawberry especially, some people actually prefer a candy strawberry because that's what they used to. They like strawberry flavored things rather than a strawberry, and the two are very different things. You get strawberry flavored milkshake or strawberry flavored ice cream. It doesn't really taste like a strawberry. It's strawberry flavored. Yeah, it's like a candy thing. Some people prefer that. So you can make your perfect strawberry from 4 or 5 different strawberries.
Yeah.
Getting that right, and then putting that strawberry into a cheesecake, which that cheesecake alone could take 4 or 5 different cheesecakes to get the cheesecake you want.
Mr. Pope.
That's where.
If you would guys want to go,
daytime Frank's in another mixer in the
it's the most intelligence that's been talked about in this show ever. So I don't know if you want to stop here because we're winning and do a giveaway.
Just go back to mango. Why is it that 90% of mango flavors taste like feet?
Well,
because
the same as anything with honey in it smells like cat piss.
Oh, that is the worst.
Milk and honey. Oh my god! No, it doesn't taste like cat piss. It tastes nice.
No,
the vape that you give out,
vape
that you give out smells like urinal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Laura threw it. I was vaping on something. I don't know. Somebody sent me something, and it had honey in it, and it vaped so good. She hid the bottle. She threw it in the dustbin.
Was it Charlie Chalk Dust? Was that Honey Badger? There was one called Honey Badger.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
it tasted lovely. It was really nice.
Lovely. It just smelled like an old folks' home.
But you couldn't vape it around any people.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. What was that called, Mike? I'll write that down.
Honey
the thing is, when you vape it, you can't smell it either. It's only everyone else around you that can smell it.
I can't believe DTF was coming tonight when we start actually talking about mixing. It's like he's got something mixing.
There we go. That time, Frank.
I think a lot of it as well now is because the commercial liquids have raised the level, as in the fact that the commercial liquids now are just as good that a good mixer can make. If that makes sense.
You know what,
Scott? There's a complete split then between the sort of commercial liquids as well.
Here's the thing. Here's what I've got a lot of commercial liquids here. There's a couple, probably 2 or 3 exceptions to what I'm going to say. The ones that I've been really impressed with this year are Brie, Black Rose Elixir, Solstice, Danny's Complete range, the BDV Project range, Serendipity range. Those have changed my mind onto commercial liquids. What have they all got in common? Mike made them all.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So
don't mean to lick your balls, Mike, but
No, but that's the complete difference in the commercial world between somebody that can just literally just want to go.
No, I think the difference is you. The difference is the people, because most of these commercial liquids that come out, they're not made by people that are passionate about the vaping industry.
No,
they're made by people that are passionate about making money.
Yes.
Most of it's white label.
That is the
anyway.
huge difference.
You are a avid, professional, advanced vapor, which is exactly what you need to get a commercial line out, which will actually be good.
Yeah. We want people to enjoy it because it's the repeatability of business that people will go, I like that, I'm going to buy it again, and I'm going to buy it again. And I'm also going to recommend it rather than, I bought that because it was $2.99 and I vaped it, but I wouldn't buy it again.
No.
Yeah, what John says there, commercial isn't no. There was 2 to 3 flavorings with 2 super sweet.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Which is what that's the majority of them.
I'd say it's more like 5%
even if they're using 2 to 3 flavorings, like there's some in South Africa that are single flavor mixes with super sweet and a lot of ass and done. That's it. It's on the shelf.
That will make you a liquid that will taste good in a burr.
Is it trying to wind you up, Mr. Hinchcliffe?
No, go on.
Just talking about, just for a broad spectrum question to the panel, with a lot of people that are on here, they're not familiar with the terminology of mixing and PG, VG, and concentrates. Concentrates have the flavor of whatever, apple, banana, strawberry, whatever. Those flavors aren't designed specifically for the vaping industry. Those are used in food production throughout the world. That's where they come from. We just adopted their baseline, you know?
Do you know what WS23 is?
Yeah, I don't want any of it.
It's Wilkinson Sword 23rd formula.
Yeah.
It's the cooling agent in your raisin gel. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yes, I did know that.
Yeah, WS is Wilkinson Sword. It's
Yeah.
When you
I didn't know that.
When you're mixing, you are successful if your taste buds align with your audience. Because if you've got a broader spectrum and you don't have many dislikes, you are going to have more fans of your liquid because your taste buds are going to align with the people that you're selling to. Yeah. So if like Mike makes something, there's a lot of people that are similar to him and like similar to him, which is why Mike does well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people
also,
like it.
Beta testing is important as well.
And obviously you've got a lot of it in the DIY. You can still use DAP and everything. So you can.
That is a massive advantage. The fact that we can mix things that you can't sell.
Yeah.
We can't. We have to steer far clearer. Even down to now the new legislation that's coming out, which is the CLP legislation. TPD3 is going to be different, but the CLP compliancy is what's going to kick a lot of people, which is basically the information that goes on a bottle. So a lot of the new registration side of that is going to you basically, if you want to produce a short fill now, anybody can get the concentrate and the PG and the VG, and they can make it in a bottle and they can sell it commercially. Anybody can do that.
I thought WS stood for Willy sauce.
What you have to do CLP wise is you have to make sure that the toxicology of that is listed, and the toxicology will then depend upon what goes on the bottle and what's listed. And even short fills now will start coming out with hazard warnings. If you don't have that when TPD3 comes around, your juice will be taken off the shelves. Simple as. So it's almost like spending money on having it tested, emissions tested.
Quick question for you, Mike. As a man who will clearly fucking know, what is the new TPD going to be? Because we're not EU anymore.
We don't know.
We still don't know.
There's hints, there's allegations, there's all sorts of stuff. There's going to be a higher tax on nicotine-containing products, I think, which is going to be the higher the nicotine, the more tax you're going to have to pay on it.
But that would only be
cigarettes as well.
10 mil fills, right?
Yeah, but that's obviously the 10 mils in this country. But abroad, you can put, 50 milligram in a.
Well, it affects cigarettes
we
as
sell
well.
our products to Libya. We make products specifically for the Libyan market, and we sell 50 milligram nic salts to Libya because it goes out of the country to Libya.
Craig D's just put in chat a valid point that only use PG based. Yeah, even though the majority of stuff for vaping is a food flavouring, there is food flavourings that must not be used for vaping.
Yeah, don't buy Mrs. Beaton's stuff.
No. No.
No.
It is very specific
Don't buy
to
some Yorkshire
vaping.
pudding mix and think you can make a Yorkshire pudding e-liquid out of it. You can't. You tried it.
It's too lumpy.
Don't buy a packet of Smash. And think
What you do is you buy a punnet of strawberries and you put it through the blender and then through some cheesecloth. And what drips off?
That's it. Yeah, straight into a desiccator. Render it.
Do you know what though? At least that would actually taste like a strawberry.
Pop it through an autoclave.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So your VG, Mike, is there different variations on the quality of the VG-PG?
Yeah, like anything. There's different quality of CG and VG.
Find someone you trust. Find someone you trust. I've used Lubrisol since I can remember, and they sell to they're wholesale to the vapor industry as well. They sell what are them cubes called, Mike? I forget the name of them. Cubes of liquid in a cage. IBCs. They sell IBCs to major manufacturers and also to people like us that buy a gallon at a time. And Lubrisol, one of the companies that I've used, the prices have always been great. The stuff they sell is really good quality. So just find someone that you trust and use that. Don't go getting it cheap off eBay.
Yeah, a lot of the time. Yeah, I tried that. Right.
Fried chicken.
Yeah,
fried chicken.
You get fried chicken, blue cheese. There's all sorts of shit.
Bubba's pig sap.
Yeah, loads.
It is.
A lot of the time.
Actually, Alex, we used to have a guy on the VC forum on the e-liquid calculator that only used to do savoury recipes, and that was it. Yeah. I mean, they were meals in a recipe, and he was known for it. And people tried it, and they did taste like they were accurate, really accurate, by using all these savoury flavours. But they're not something that you want to vape. Some things don't need to be vaped. Roast beef and mashed potato and gravy. It sounds nice to eat.
I'm going to take a fucking not quite agreeing with you here.
Is there a 50 quid chicken flavour recipe going down?
The chicken one was there's also bacon.
Oh, you got jokes, have you now, motherfucker?
Smoky bacon,
fucking joke.
Mark Soflin brought one to chefs. It was vile.
I said before about Mike's Racer. It's a barbecue flavour, right?
Do you know what? Obviously, I'm going to have to buy some because I vaguely remember you giving me some and thinking that's really nice at the expo, but I haven't tried it since, and I can't.
Not for nothing, right? If somebody could make take the tobacco aside and have like a spicy Chinese fucking rib or some shit, I'd vape that motherfucker.
Hey, Nevs, you've got to do a recipe called 50 quid chicken.
In South Africa, we've got there's a guy that does a flavor with chili in it. It burns your mouth like chili when you vape it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got a chili mango, but again, that's not very nice.
Oh no, chili.
Get a chili chocolate.
You go to the beachfront.
Mr. Nevs. Oh.
You can do chili chocolate.
Mike sent me some Racer Nick salts. I can send some Nick salts out. Mike sent me some of those. That's fine.
You might be sneezing, Nick salt.
If you go down to the beachfront here in
Nick,
Durban, you can buy slivers of pineapple sprinkled with curry powder. That's fine.
Thanks for 12p, Nick.
Wow. You're welcome.
It's £7.
Hang on. Right, yes, hang on. Anke. Right. We've been told off now.
All right. You can't spell properly.
When he said panel, Simon, what he meant is you.
Me.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Don't speak for the rest of the show.
Anyway, someone can talk now. Anyway.
I think that brings in. We are going to do that. We'll do that giveaway next week. We'll give the 18 flavors. Apparently, going to be here on Monday, and he sent me 2 sets, Bryce. So we'll give away 18 flavors of unreleased flavor concentrates. I think it's probably known flavor. I think it's 30 mils.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've had some 20. I've had some 30.
20s and 30s.
I think the ones we got from them this week are 20 mils.
20. No, they'll be 20 mils. So 18, 20 mil concentrate.
Just to interrupt again, Nevs, I really kind of do want a Chinese spare rib vape. I know you're the man.
I'll have a look. I'm trying to wait to do one big order because it's a bastard order, and then you want something else the week after, and then you order again because I'm still gonna buy your shit, but I'm waiting.
Oh, you mean my cola bottle shit that I'm dry on?
Yeah. I'll do it.
Also, who's completely off the cuff? Mr. Pugs and Mr. Nevs, hypothetically speaking, I've got a meeting with my boss next week.
Oh, for Dyad. Dyad.
But hypothetically speaking.
Okay.
I love how Mike refers to his boss. Do you sit in a room with a mirror or some shit?
I do.
Yeah, he's not the main.
I do have a higher echelon above me, but
me and Evans have a idea for a range of liquids, and they're called Dyad. And if we do it, we're going to be bringing ourselves into the commercial market.
Oh, very nice. Watch your space.
Can we just ask that your fucking face is not on every bottle, please?
Right, it'll just be my face and Evans' face, each side of the bottle, nothing else, just our faces.
It's a two-sided bottle, so you can turn it round. It's like a clear one.
You can kiss whichever the side of the bottle you want.
Hey, Mike, as the guy that innovates with these things, can you get the bottle top to look like Pugs' arsehole? So when you're squirting that juice out, it is literally Pugs' ass.
I can get it so that it looks like them two stood together, and then when you turn it upside down, like them pens.
Yes.
Yeah, they get naked.
Yeah.
I think you should
hey, I had
put
one
it
of them
in
pens.
a upside down, like 69 position.
I like this idea.
The question is it going to cost you more in production because you'd have to spend more on plastic because of the prolapse?
My house is more prolapse than Nav's.
No, we can just warm it up and hand mold it at the end.
Now the new bottles have got that prolapse looking thing on them, right? The VAPERBAY liquids have that small nozzle. You can do that. That's it. Yeah, that's a prolapse.
That'll work. Yeah. So yeah.
And anyway, but 1 hour 22. It's about time we give something away from one of our sponsors.
Oh, I need a piss. Let me go for a piss first.
Oh, right.
Oh, good.
Fire chief.
So, Mike, say that I wanted to bring a juice out.
Oh, go on then.
If I wanted to bring a juice out, I could come to WICKLIQUOR. So I got an idea for a juice. I want a pecan caramel custard.
Yep.
Would I then come to you and say, this is the flavor profile I want. I want it in salts, 10 and 20 milligrams. I want it on the market in 12 months. Then would that ball go into your court then, and you do certain mixes and profiles, and they'll go back to me? I'd try them. We'd have a conversation.
Yeah.
And then go from there. I don't know how it works.
Pretty much
as in getting the juice on the market.
That's what we did with Phil and Chrissy for Black Rose, and that's what we did with Danny for BDB Project. So they both came to me and said, we'd like to bring out a range of e-liquids. These are the flavour profiles that we're looking at. So we went off then and came up with the samples for them. And we went through a range of different samples, different mixes, different concentrates. And then when they said, yes, those are the flavours that we want, we then said, well, are you going to do them just as 100 ml short fills, which is, labels out to market? Or did you want them in, 50/50s? Do you want them in Nick salts? And they went down the route of 50/50s and Nick salts. So we just did everything for them. In the next probably the next 6 months, we're going to launch what we call WICKLIQUOR Labs, which is something we've been toying with for probably about 12, 18 months now. And that will pretty much be for anybody that wants to bring out their own range of e-liquids. Commercially, they can come to us and we'll do the whole shebang for them. So we'll have a catalogue of, we can either bring it out as a very basic range.
Associated costs to concentrate PG, VG, the amount of different mixes will be their R&D budget up until the point that you're happy or they run out.
We'll be looking at packages of sort of like bronze, silver, gold, platinum.
That's super cool, bro.
And we can then potentially say, well, if you want to go for the bronze package, what the bronze package will give you is this number of liquids to market as a short fill. If you want to go silver, You can do your 50-50s to market. If you want to go the full whole hog, we'll do the media. We'll do all of the label artwork.
Oh, okay,
we'll do all of the So
Mike, just quickly, have you got a brown package for me?
I
I've got about 20 quid.
Here's what I envision, Mike. What I envision is if Dyad Liquids does come to market, like me and Nick wanted to, I envision me and Nick testing your mixes and pissing them off like they've never been pissed off before.
That's all right. That's all
We're
right.
not mixing it. We're not mixing it. We're giving you the profiles, and you're mixing it, and you've got to come up with what we want. And we are the fussiest fuckers on the planet when it comes to liquor.
That's all right. We're happy for you to test us.
Good.
Yeah,
good.
And I guess you're restricted to a certain amount of flavour houses that you can use.
That's where the issue comes in. That's where the issue comes in. Me and Nick could come up with these liquids. We'd make the liquids that we want, and we'd bang them out. They'd be perfect. We've got to then ask somebody else to do that with different flavour houses.
What's the difference between Nick doing his like small batch liquids to Mike then? What's hardest for you, Nick? Is it?
Well, to be fair, it's too much for me because I'm one man.
Too much.
And it needs to be this bit's done here, that bit's done there, that bit's done there, that bit's done there, because obviously TPD3 and then it fucked me up. TPD4 that fucked me up. Mine is short life. Mine is
bang. That's yours. Bang. Same as mine. It's bang.
Yeah.
It's it while it's hot. Don't drop it.
Ours wouldn't get through testing.
Mark, with this mixing situation, do you believe that Nick has different, not Nick Nevans, nicotine has different flavorings or different effects on? Because I know one of my mates is a mixer, and he's got a brand. He's had it for 10, 12 years already, and he's pedantic about a certain nicotine going with that juice line because it was developed with that, and then a different Nick. So he came out to me to Birmingham 2 years in 2019, and he was looking for a company to mix for him, and they were like, "Oh, we just use this one Nick," and he's like, "Well, that doesn't work because my recipes are like this and like this," and they were like, "Well,
yeah, but the difference is now that most everything's done short fill wise now anyway, so you put your own Nick in anyway, so it's going to be down to the user. So,
but even then, we could happily, for whatever package we were potentially looking at doing, we could say, well, if that's the nicotine that you particularly want to use for your range, we can look at sourcing that for you commercially.
Then we'll talk.
And that would specifically be your range then.
Right.
The only Nick salts that I can vape are
Mike.
Mark
I don't know what
you guys use over there.
That question.
Yeah. All right, I agree, Alex.
Net tobaccos, I think it means there.
What, as in bringing out a range of tobaccos, or
no? Well, it's nuts is not your normal tobaccos, is it?
Naturally,
not to be rude about it, and I don't know a great deal about these fucking things, but net tobacco is a minimal part of the market. It's not commercial, so I don't
it's akin to homebrew.
Well, it's not. It's not.
Well, it is. You get these people that know their nets. They usually the kind of people. Who's that guy the guy that passed away a couple of years ago?
Les, Juice Cabin.
He knew his fucking nets.
Yeah, he did, and Liam's doing a cracking job. Let's not be rude about it. If you want net tobacco, there's one place that you go in the UK, but that's known, and there's that that market is pretty much sold already. You know where you're going to go. It's not. It's not a commercial thing, and that's
a niche within a niche.
Yeah, it really is niche.
Yeah, there's niche, and there's an element of things that we can do within our niche, but we've got a wide reach.
And that's not one of them.
Right, are we going to do our giveaway then, Mr.
Let's fucking give away some shit.
Yeah,
we're doing some. We're doing two SX Mini VI kits this week. So, you know everyone get poised because you know the script. We're going to put up a risque picture of which Kenny is probably going to win.
Is this for worldwide? This Europe or?
It's
Europe.
worldwide within reason.
Europe, innit?
Can I throw in an?
What is that? Pugs? That's worldwide except South Africa. Just be honest.
Definitely not Brent. And I think it's Europe and UK because America's a pain in the dick, Australia's a pain in the dick, and I'm sorry, Ian, but the Philippines is a pain in the dick. So
yeah, that's the thing. They don't mind sending them. It's not that. It's
just that you don't get them.
Yeah, you won't get them.
Yeah,
so it's pointless.
So
I had a flipping parcel return from Greece again. Greece. Another one. Yeah, Greece gets weird sometimes.
Greece is a nightmare.
Greece is on the menu. I don't think there's anybody in Greece here, so I think we're okay.
No, so my brother's going off to Portugal next week, so I've got 2 parcels that need to go to Greece, and he'll post them from Portugal.
All right, so
Mr.
We're going to put a picture, best caption. If your caption makes us titter, we will put it on the wheel. And then we will spin the wheel.
I'm not sure about. Well, I'll show it. There we go.
Oh, come on, we're not royalists. Okay. Paul Hinchcliffe, will you set the timer, please?
It was at this point Megan realised this was not the correct brother.
Oh, so this is a Prince Albert.
Get down there, you horrible slut, you.
To be fair, she's a fair way away from him. Fair play to him.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Mr. Nevans.
That poor little girl, that sucking sound must be irritating her ears.
Squeak.
Rise, I said, rise. My case, you're in.
How do you spell that?
How'd you write that, though?
I don't know.
Oh, but they're going quick now. Billy Ray, like you're putting names on a wheel.
I'm on it. Yeah, I'm on it. Put those crown jewels back. Nevans, you're not on it. You can't put in.
There we go. Charlotte, I said hands over your eyes, not your ears.
I don't have to crouch down like this if you were steam Pugs. Hey, and King going to put in for that. Okay.
I've tried my best to spell it. I don't know.
Bow down to the future king. All right, Chris, I'll put you for that.
Hello, Stuart Dill. Nice to see you in chat.
Pubic hair. I spy in the pubic hair. Man, nice, Mike. I like it. Brings new dimension to sword swallowing. All right, Ian Thomas, I'll put you in for that. Daddy, why is Mummy crying? Did I break Harry's nose? What? Not quite sure I understand that one. If my nan could see you doing that to her favourite corgi. Lions. I hereby knight thee. Oh, Matt Waits, you're in. Yeah, I can put you in for that. Put back W because I can't be asked fucking typing. Watch and learn, young one. Watch and learn, young one. My God, that's so dark. Oh, Dino, you dirty fucker. You're in.
Oh my God.
Fuck you, Harry Hewitt. Megan wants the purebred. Nice.
Oh man.
Oh, Mum, that sounds bad. That sounds like Nanny sucking on a false teeth.
Oh my, Mike.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We have the worst people in chat ever. All right, Pink Club. Do you know what, Stuart Dill? Your answer's usually shit. I'm going to put you in for that.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Aren't some of these flipping comments going to get like swatted through the?
No, where we are impregnable.
Yeah.
No,
Really?
no.
Hey, you're not. Come here.
Well,
Kenny, Papa, what did... Oh, Kenny's not on yet. Papa, what did Kate say?
Whoa.
What, son? Okay. I've got Kenny anyway. Kenny, that wasn't your best work, but I'll put you in. I'll put you 3 hands. I can't be able to change it.
Hang on.
If you arrange a juice, where would you hide? I've misplaced 12 bottles, including serendipity.
What?
I don't think that's to do with this picture, Kim, is it? Kim, you do better than that, Kim. Come on. You've got literally a minute. Get your thing in, Kim.
Fucking hell, Paul.
What? It wasn't me.
It's like Charlie's finger. Alex Mackenzie. I can't put you in because you're on the show, Alex. Sorry.
That's right.
Josh, should I hold your hair back? Oh my god.
Nightbot, check out the Vaping Community Forum. Oh my god, that's like the best one yet. Forget page 3 the Royals do things on the balcony. You're already in.
No. I'm not doing that one.
Please rise to the dick. I'm going to put Lynn Smith in because I like him. That's a shit one, though, Lynn. To be fair. Be better.
Put it on, you soft cunt, Simon, you bastard.
What?
Bye.
First Andrew gets busted now. These two cut. Yeah. Camera. Useless. Is Craig D already in?
Time.
I put Craig D in. Craig D, you are in. Any last minutes, Dion? Up a bit, love.
Blumpkin was better, bitch. Oh, Mr. Intense, thank you very much.
I put Dion in. Oops, I've been watching like 20 minutes behind. Fuck's sake, Kimmy. Come on.
Yeah, I thought you were 20 minutes behind.
Why? Did you go for a 20-minute trip?
Oh my gosh, no, for a shit. Put it on pause, didn't she?
She got bored having a Blumpkin. Fuck it.
Well, Kimmy's not on this. It's not the first time ever Kimmy's not actually involved.
Mr. Nevans. Oh, no.
Kimmy, I'll give you a few seconds to get your act together. You don't point anything. You know,
just to ask Pugs, what's the prize?
The prize is we've got 2 prizes to give. We've got 2 SX Mini VI kits.
Oh, can you put me on the spinny wheel?
No, you don't get one ever.
I don't want one. Fuck it. I've had enough.
Have you still not got one, Paul?
Yeah, what?
No, we've not had one.
It's all right.
You'll get one. Simon Expo to every stall holder. There it is. Kimmy's in.
That's it. Put her on the wheel for that, late or not. Put her in. She's correct.
I'm fucking banging her in. I'm banging her right.
Hands down, Kimmy wins.
Yeah, I think we should just forego the wheel. She is correct. She gets a VI class.
Craig Chambers, tough titty, motherfucker. Right, we're done. I'm going to present the shit.
Right, hang on, let's take it up. Hang on, hold it.
Just hold on.
Round, take it up. That's it. Back. Boom. There we go.
Well done, Chad.
There you are. Okay, the winner of the first VI class is this person.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Oh, my Stuart Gill!
Fucking
hell! First answer he puts in that's actually relatively funny.
Congratulations, Stuart. You know how to get in contact with me, so get in contact.
I think he knows how to get in contact with all of us, to be fair, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Nice one, Stuart.
Stuart, don't contact me, contact Simon.
Are we doing a different picture for the second one?
Yes, I think. Shall we?
Yes, yeah.
All right.
Leave them names on. Leave them names on, and then
leave them on.
No, because they might not.
I'll get another homebrew a minute.
All right, fair enough.
Des Turner's in. Hiya, Des. How you doing, mate?
Hey up, Des. How are we doing, Des?
Desi.
Yes.
All right. So we've got another VI class to give away because we've got 2 of. We're going to do a fresh picture, fresh captions, please, and I will put you on the wheel.
Are we doing a fresh caption now?
Yeah, let's do it now. Stick it up. Let's get it done. There it is. What is this award for? Hey. So 5 minutes, Paul.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was busy staring at that. Yeah,
This
go
is
on.
right up
You're off.
Kimmy's street, this one. She'll have some comments for this one.
Right. Starting now. Let's see best captions, please. What is this award for? Mike Haynes, peel them back and lick. Oh my God.
Hang on.
What's wrong with you?
Plunge of the month.
Into the deep, behind the meat and curtain award. Ian Thomas here.
Oh, well, jumped up right quick. Kenny 20, onion peeler of the year. Oh, Kimmy.
Best squirts of the week.
Best square award goes to.
Best squirts award goes to. I'm going to put in Kimmy because, you know, probably going to come with another.
This is obviously a schoolgirl, kids, by the way.
Oh, is it?
I'm guessing so.
Can I make it dark? Can you see my growler?
Ah, sti growler there, Lorraine. That can't you?
Post office new stamp design. All right, Mike, you know roll.
I'll flex your foot.
Passing
Joe
the biggest
Foster.
moment of the year.
Boiled ham rolling award. What? I'm going to put her in for that. She's not part of the show. I can put her in.
Peeking through the curtains. Oh, Joe.
Passing the biggest head mummy of the year. I can't even spell that.
Billy Lee.
I'm just putting stuff. I'm proud of my lips, says Hanky. Soggy biscuit races.
Nice feeling reveal.
Peel reveal. Who said that?
Mike.
Oh, he's already in.
Oh, drawing little beef curtains.
Corso, clam lappers. What's clam lappers?
Oh, dear me.
Corso, you're in. Fuck me, this is doing my cough no good at all.
Clam lappers words.
Clam lapper. I love that word.
Craig D.
World's widest
Craig
glory
D.
hole. Chris Doyle.
Hey, Fletcher. Scott Wood's map of Cornwall.
Fletcher's in.
Alex.
Where is it? Where's Alex's?
Famble Long Cave Rescue.
Awarded for being just above the asshole. Nice one, Brent.
Okay, my teacher is blind, but awarded student best lip reader.
Fucking hell. New £2 coin to commemorate the Queen. Rest in peace. Oh my God.
Glorio. Chris Doyle.
I'm so proud of my daughter. Mr. Intense. Wow. Jesus Christ, Andrew. I'm going to put you in for
that. Scott Wood.
Which one? Which one? Where is he?
Welcome to Cornwall. This is your family friend.
Burke. Peeping Tom of the Year. No. Is Craig D in yet? Craig D
Stuart, right. Stuart, thanks for mailing me. Thank you. I'll sort it out.
When your parents said you'd achieve nothing. Carl Zion, you're in. All you got to do is make me laugh and I'm pissed. So it's really easy. Scratch the sniff award. It's Mike Haynes in. Fucking hell, Mike, you're a dirty cunt.
Brent, youngest woman to win the gynecologist.
Oh, here we go.
Gynecology. The gynecologist.
You know me,
My mate used to be a gynecologist, and then he took up painting and decorating. It don't matter. He can do your hall, stairs, and landing through your letterbox these days.
Yeah.
Time.
I forgot the filling for the sandwich.
Time, you fucker. Time.
I'm going to put Craig D in because he needs to be. Craig D. Right. Here we got.
Mr. Nevans.
Oh, nice. I like it. I promise if you do this, you will see into the future. Do you say that to all the men, Kim?
Oh, dear. Right. Are you finished?
I'm just still reading them. The fucking great. That was one of the best ones ever. Right. I'm going to present.
Oh, hang on. I'll take it. I'll take it off.
Just wait.
Take that off. Dear me. That's some guns
Best
there.
Echo Award.
Fantastic.
Best Echo Award.
Who said Best Echo Award?
Me.
Is Scott still wanking?
No, sorry, I forgot my camera one on. I'll put the camera back on.
I mean, seriously though, what's that award for?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I don't know. You'll send me a picture.
It was. It looked very much like somebody opening a wizard's sleeve to me.
Like a donkey's yawn. Right, let's go. Winner of the second VI kit.
Good luck, everyone.
Fletcher. Nice one.
Well done, Fletcher. You know the script. Get hold of one of his, preferably Simon, because I can't be asked. And send him your details, and he'll sort it out, and he'll send it to me, and then I'll do something maybe.
Apparently, it's the Graham Clark Oration Award for Science Innovation.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not even closely being as entertaining as what we came up with.
So then, Mr. Pugs, we need some more for the next week or two, so you'll have to get searching. Or anybody else, because I'm crap at picking pictures like that.
You are literally the worst. Literally the worst.
Pretty shy.
I thought it was a literacy award for lip reading.
I thought that was fucking nice. If I was going to do an actual winner of the best comment, the lip reading one was the best comment. Brilliant.
Rocky Tooney. Good evening.
Rocky Tooney.
Do you do another giveaway?
Oh, what do you want?
What are we giving away?
What are we giving away?
PP Mod's lightsaber.
Oh. I just dropped everything.
Can we go on this? Can we go on this?
Can we go on this?
Yeah,
why not? Yeah, why not?
Oh my God, Rob.
Fucking get in, yes.
Go on. Go on.
All right. Lightsaber kit.
I'll have to go to me.
We have a spare picture. We have a spare picture, don't we?
He's got a third picture.
Which one? That one
I thought we had three.
Yeah, you got it.
Starting, just stand up, drop your pants down, and we'll all go for the best fucking topic out of that. Well,
which one? The one I showed you at the beginning of
the peanut challenge, though.
Yeah. No, I've only got one.
I thought we had one peanut. What was the spare one? I can't remember.
You in bed?
Oh no, that's not.
Nobody wants to see that.
It's not a thing.
I've only got this one then.
No, what?
I've only got that one.
That'll do. That'll do. Well, I can't think of anything funny to say about that. It's just a funny bit.
No, we'll find something. Find something in it.
Yeah, go fuck it off. It's not funny.
Yeah, we'll find something.
No,
this is why.
No, that's what I picked.
Yeah, it's because you have literally no grasp of this fucking competition at all. Get rid of that picture.
Fuck a
seagull. Right. If there's no photos, maybe Alex has to ask a question, and the funniest answer he chooses wins.
There you go.
Like it. There we go.
There's lots of questions you've got, Alex. We know.
Right, giveaways off.
What is your favourite colour?
What is the airspeed of a laden sparrow?
Oh.
What's the average length of a flaccid penis?
What's
about 4 centimetres?
What's Lloyd's height to the closest inch?
Question.
Ooh. Lying down or standing up?
Because he's only 2 inches smaller than me.
Ah.
I only think I know, but I'm pretty sure.
If anybody says 2'3", you can get the fuck off this show.
Are you looking for the correct answer or the funny answer?
Either or.
Right, let's go. Well, I've got a picture of Lloyd just to put up for, you know.
He's about.
I should have one.
If you take your average 18650, he's about two and a bit of those.
Oh shit! I just put the wrong answer in. Got the right one in now. I'm sorry, Lloyd. I just took a foot off him.
Oh dear. We
There
said
you go.
funny answer. We said we did. Did we not say funny
Graham,
answer?
Graham beat me to it though. Graham beat me to it.
Oh, what
No
time's
one's-
in it?
no,
Waft
there's,
Dam.
there's
I
a
thought
correct
Waft Dam was
answer there.
Aussie.
There's a correct answer there.
What? Which one?
Cows
got it.
Irons.
Cal's Irons.
5 foot.
5'2".
He's not 5'2".
5'2".
I think
It's not
you got that the wrong way around. I think he's 2'5".
Wait,
Cows
wait,
Irons.
wait.
Find me on Facebook. Send me a PM, mate, and we'll sort it out.
Happy
No,
days.
it's not the right
Nice
one.
Cows.
Shut up.
Hold on.
So
that
go
was
Brett.
the
Here's the right one.
It's not the
Cal's
right
Irons.
one. He's not 5'2".
Lloyd's 5'2".
It is, mate.
He's not 5'2".
He's literally 1 foot shorter than
Oh,
me.
is that
not 5'2".
quick?
Wait. Are you 6'2" then, or are you fibbing?
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
That's like
Yeah,
Puck saying he's 5'10". It's not real.
It's not right. He's 2 inches shorter than me.
And you're
Is that
5
real
foot 4.
size or TV size?
Oh, don't use Facebook.
I agree. Steam Pugs is 5'4".
Oh, you fuck off.
Cal's, if you want to contact me,
He's
and I
5
can
foot
pass
tall
the
and 4
details
foot
on.
long.
If you got me,
Waft
Cal's.
Dam, you can shut the fuck up.
Who was it? Cows Irons, though. I'm sure that was the first one I saw.
Yeah, Cal's Irons,
He's
yeah.
not right.
Yeah.
That's not 5'2".
It is.
He's not 5 foot. He's not 5'2".
We
I'm
said
1
that
foot
Alex
taller
could
than
choose
you.
the answer he liked best. He likes
Yes,
5'2".
that's not true. It's not the right answer.
Oh,
It's
Cows
the
Irons doesn't
funniest
use
answer he
Facebook,
enjoyed.
so
It's 5'6".
He's
no
giving
way.
it away.
No way.
You're-
is he
you're
He's
5'7"?
5'3", and there's no way you
And
reach.
no way
5'4".
you
He's either
5'8".
5'6"
No,
or
he's not
5'7".
No way you 5'8".
He's either 5'6" or 5'7".
No, he's
5'5"
5'2".
max.
And you're 2 inches taller than him. There's no way you're 5'8". Not even in a pair of dot platforms.
I am between 5'7" and 5'8". Believe it or
Can
not.
I just ask, is Cal's Irons in the UK, or is Alex now going to pay a fuckload of postage on this free?
Oh no,
Right,
you're
is
paying
it UK,
postage. It's
Carl?
outside
Pugs,
the
do you
UK.
measure
You get a
yourself
free month.
wearing like army boots or steel toe caps?
You shut the fuck up.
I don't
No, lay
remember
down.
any of them being in Lord of the Rings.
He's laid down for like 24 hours straight. Then he says, "Joe, measure me." That's what fucking happens.
hang on,
Right,
hang on,
so
hang on.
Cal's Irons has got it. So
Yeah,
Alex
nice one,
is the
Cows.
final, that's it.
He
So-
did not get it.
Yes, that's it. End of.
He's-
Are you jealous or what? Are you
Farce,
fucking
farce.
genuinely upset that you didn't win a mod that you already own? You motherfucker! Yeah.
We need to get Lloyd on and measure him live on air.
Yeah, we're doing.
Lloyd, can you do that,
6
Lloyd?
Lego bricks.
Poor Lloyd, he's not even here. He's getting shit. You motherfucker!
I just feel
Oh, good day.
Graham, I wear stilettos and I was smaller than him. How tall are
Graham,
you,
you are
Graham?
literally. Graham, you are literally a fucking Lego man, mate. You are. You've got the wig, the fucking lot.
Here's your
That's it.
Waft Dam
He's
says
not
Bugs
he's
is
not
4'8".
5'7",
Fuck
mate.
you, Waft Dam. Fuck you. You're not in Bali yet. Fuck up to Bali.
Hashtag free peach.
It's a me, a Mario.
Yeah. Lloyd's
feel-
going to come round and fucking murder you all.
I feel
He's
personally
not happy with you
violated
anyway.
by this short.
You've already
Aren't
left.
you taller than Wolfgang?
Right, we've been off for nearly 2 hours now.
Pugs,
Everyone
aren't you
can
taller
say
than
Mike
Wolfgang?
when laying down.
Are we doing a quiz tonight, by the way?
I could get something, yeah.
No,
I
get
don't
something.
do that.
2 sleeps till beach
Get
time.
something. Let's do a
Nice
quiz in
one.
the after show. Come on for a
Waft
quiz.
Dam.
Oh, nice.
2 sleeps till beach. Wow.
Beach time.
Can we just request we actually get some guests in the fucking after show? I think Kenny and fucking Craig D need to turn the fuck up. How about that?
I need to see how much Kenny actually looks like, Vic.
Well, Kenny is extremely Vic-like. He's just got long hair.
I'd like to be the judge because I can't remember the last time I saw him. And I've seen
But I
Craig.
do remember. We won't invite Graham, Kenny. It's okay. Graham can fuck off. 'Cause he's just going to be
Graham,
Lloyd's turned up.
What?
Hey!
That's what it's like.
Lloyd, just ignore them. They're a bunch of cunts, mate. They're a bunch of cunts.
All right, we'll do an after show with a quiz. Anybody who wants to come in can do the quiz in the after show. Nevans is working on it right now.
Gotta get pens and shit now.
I think we're probably. Are we done for the night?
I hope so. 'Cause
I think so.
I've had enough.
I've had enough. Fuck this shit. It's boring. We're gonna go and do an after show, do a quiz. We'll get pissed and we'll do some stuff.
Right,
So
a link in
thank
chat.
you,
Mr.
Alex, for coming on tonight.
Yeah, cheers, Alex. Awesome. Thank
Your
you, mate.
input has been well,
Legendary.
non-existent.
Average at best.
Oh, fucking Brett Durr. Leave him the fuck alone, mate.
I'd like to put a special thank you to Lloyd for turning up.
Pugs.
Again.
You'll have to do the Zoom room because I still can't sign in.
Okay, I'll do it. Oh wait.
Right.
Well, somebody else do the goodbyes while I sort this out.
Thanks for the code, Alex. Broke
thank
the
you,
site for
George.
50%
Till
off all liquids at VAPERBAY.
Till midnight tomorrow.
Sale.
Till midnight tomorrow.
Nice one. Nice
Till
one.
till
You're gonna
midnight
buy one,
tomorrow,
get that
chat.
one.
Right. Broke the site, 50% off all e-liquids VAPERBAY UK till midnight tomorrow.
If the site don't work, just leave it an hour and try again.
And you'll
Yeah,
also find
just
those
keep
on there as
refreshing.
well at 50% off. That's a bargain, mate.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh,
And
serendipity on there. Serendipity.
Oh, yeah.
And Gorilla.
Oh, and,
Oh, Anguilla. Oh,
Angrilla. Oh, hey.
And if you're being
Fucking
really
hell,
cheeky,
it's been at least
you can
£10 here. Fucking
you can do
So,
the multiple deal and then put the discount on top of it.
Oosh.
Yeah, well, I did that because I am a tight Yorkshire bastard. I just don't advertise it quite as much as Simon does.
Anyway, I'd like to thank all our sponsors for sponsoring us week in, week out. Thank you, lovely people. Like to thank the super chats, what's gone in tonight. So thank you for that. That'll go into the Saturday Show team fund. So thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Like to thank Alex for coming on tonight, as always, and that cracking code down on the bottom of the screen, guys.
Yep.
Mr. Pugs is still working on the Zoom link. Brent, nice to have you on board this Saturday.
Yeah, nice one.
Really
Brett.
enjoyed the New Year's Eve show, which you can remember last week. Cracking guests on. Mr. Lord Blumpkin, as always, thanks for your kind and charm.
You're welcome.
Mr. Nevans, as also, thank you for your contributions on the mixing tonight. That was a good topic tonight. And chat were joining
really
in.
good
So
topic tonight, yeah.
very good topic that tonight. Mr. Mike, as always, don't forget to check out I Fancy One, his website, because you've got some sales on and all at the moment.
I've got some cracking sales on it.
Yeah, some good bargains on there.
Show a bit of love to I Fancy One.
If you use IFO Family, you'll get 20% off the prices.
Yeah,
as well.
what is that? What is that AIO? I bought 3 of.
The mollusk.
3?
Yeah, I bought one of those.
Yeah, it's literally known as the worst IO that's ever been made.
Right.
The mollusk.
The mollusk.
Mulus.
The link is in chat. It's there. Please join us. And we'll get a quiz shit going on. You know, I'd love to see Kenny and Craig and Kimmy.
Kimmy's never turned up. Kimmy's scared.
She can come in the after show. There's no pressure. In the
Kenny Craig, get the fuck in. Stop fucking about. You're going to launch a show in maybe July, August, September, October. Get in.
Does anybody want to say something about it?
Thank you. Thank you.
So we'll see you all next week. Bye for now.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend.